There's this old library in Willow Creek. Nobody dares to go near it. The town folks whisper about strange happenings and say it's haunted. But on one particular night, 3 curious kids decided to see for themselves. Sam, always the brave one, stepped forward first. "Tonight's the night," he said. "Let's find out if the rumors are true." He loved an adventure, no matter the risk. But Maya, she hesitated. "I don't know, Sam," she said, her voice wavering. "What if something really spooky happens?" "That's Maya for you," cautious, always thinking ahead. Then there was Leo, the joker of the group. He grinned, trying to lighten the mood. "Relax, Maya. If we see a ghost, we'll just ask for an autograph." They all laughed nervously, though deep down, none of them were sure what they'd find. Still, they pushed open the heavy library doors and stepped inside. The moment they entered, it hit them. This wasn't an ordinary library. The air felt thick, almost alive, and the silence was deafening. They walked cautiously between the towering shelves, shadows playing tricks on their eyes. Then, out of nowhere, Leo gasped. "Whoa, that book is glowing," he said, pointing to a shimmering light on a nearby shelf. And sure enough, a book floated down, opening on its own. Its pages began to rearrange, forming words right before their eyes. Maya leaned in close, her voice barely a whisper as she read aloud. "Find the key to unlock the past. Start where the sun sets last." She straightened up, her face lit with realization. "The West Wing. That's where we need to go," she said. Without hesitation, the 3 set off, their steps echoing in the eerie silence. As they entered the West Wing, the library came to life. It started with a low rumble, then, bum! Books shot of the shelves. Pages fluttering wildly. It was like the library didn't want them there. "Look out!" Sam shouted as a book whizzed past his head. The kids ducked and weaved, trying to avoid the flying chaos. The sound of rustling pages filled the air, whispering secrets they couldn't quite understand. Suddenly, one glowing book hovered in front of Maya. It didn't attack, it waited. She reached out, cautiously, and opened it. "It's a map," she said, her voice filled with awe. "It's showing us the way." The 3 friends exchanged a glance. Whatever this library was hiding, they were getting closer. The map led them deeper into the library, to a glowing door covered in strange symbols. At the center of the door, a riddle was carved. "I speak without a mouth, and I hear without ears. What am I?" A ghost, Leo guessed, his grin faltering when no one laughed. Maya shook her head. "No," she said, her voice steady. "It's a book. Books speak through their words." As soon as she said it, the door creaked open, revealing a spiraling staircase that seemed to descend forever. Without a word, the 3 friends started down, their footsteps echoing into the unknown. At the bottom, they found it, a glowing quill resting on a pedestal, its golden light illuminating the room. It was mesmerizing, almost magical. Only those with kind hearts and curious minds can protect this quill. A voice echoed, though they couldn't see who or what had spoken. Sam stepped closer. "It's beautiful," he murmured. "But why is it here?" Before they could figure it out, the ground shook violently. The library wasn't about to let them leave so easily. The walls trembled, shelves toppled, and shadows began to twist and crawl toward them. The library was alive, and it wanted to keep its secrets. "Run!" Sam shouted, leading the way. They sprinted through the chaos, dodging flying books and leaping over fallen shelves. The shadows chased them, dark tendrils stretching out, almost grabbing their heels. With one final burst of energy, they burst through the library doors and out into the cool night air. The library fell silent behind them, its secret safe once again. The 3 friends stood outside, catching their breath under the moonlight. "That," Leo said, breaking the silence, "was the most awesome thing ever." Maya held up the quill, now dim but still warm in her hands. "We need to protect this," she said softly. "The library trusted us." And so, from that day forward, Sam, Maya, and Leo became the guardians of the quill of stories, vowing to protect its magic and its mysteries forever.
Thank for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe our channel.